Deadly Illusions has dominated Netflix top 10 charts since its debut, following Mary, an author experiencing writer's block, who hires a nanny played by Greer Grammer to take care of her kids while she tries to write. But the lines between what's real and what's fiction are very blurry. Take a look.
Welcome. Thank you. I'm going to make some tea, if that's okay.
Yes.
I've been out this all day, and I just need a little pick-me-up. Have a seat.
Oh, okay.
I mean, lady, I got to tell you, this one, oh my God, I can see why it held the #1 movie spot for 2 weeks in a row. How crazy has this been for you?
It's been insane. I couldn't have even in my wildest dreams, like, imagined that this would have been the reaction. We were just we were a tiny independent film, and we did a licensing agreement with Netflix, and never could have imagined that we would have become the #1 movie on the platform. So that's been incredible. And to see people's responses, I mean, they either love it or they hate it. And either way, they're watching it. So it's been really interesting to see all the different reactions and responses. And of course, all the questions that I've been getting that I don't really have the answers to, but it's just, I mean, it's been a wild few weeks.
Yeah. Now, I know you're a producer on this too, but how did you get involved with this project overall?
So Anna, the director and writer, and I had done a family film a few years ago called Emma's Chance. So she had pitched me this idea back in, I think, 2018 of doing a throwback to an erotic thriller, basically, like we used to see kind of in the 90s. And it snowballed from there.
What was it like for you the first time after acting in it and being so involved to sit back and watch it?
Well, I hate watching myself on camera anyway, but I loved it. I mean, it was crazy. And I remember being like, oh my God, I cannot believe we made this movie, especially because shooting it was so intense. We did it in 17 days. What? So seeing it all together was really, really incredible.
Now, you also share on your social media a warning to family and friends that this is a role they have never seen you in and one that pushes you out of your comfort zone. What was your reaction from family and close friends once they saw this?
Well,
especially your dad.
My dad has not seen it. And although he's super supportive and so proud, he was like, I don't think I need to see you in that light. And I was like, me neither. I don't think you do either. But I know that he is super proud. And if there was a way to get some of the scenes out and show him certain clips, I would in a heartbeat.
Speaking of which, you share a lot of scenes with Kristen Davis. And we hear that you said she gave you a lot of advice behind the scenes.
I mean, Kristen is incredible and she's so talented and she's so good at her job and she's so professional. Yeah. So it was just great to work with somebody who was so on top of their game all the time and who had been more familiar with those types of scenes because I had never really done sexual scenes before. And obviously she has because, she's on a show called Sex and the City. So I got to watch her have her boundaries and knew what she wanted to do and what she wasn't comfortable with and stopping when she wasn't comfortable. And I think that really helped me see, oh, okay, I can say no to this if I want to. I have the power to stop whatever's going on if I don't like it. Now, luckily, we had a very great crew and I never once felt unsafe or uncomfortable, but I watched the boundaries be set. And I think that was really important from working with Kristen. I learned that you get to have a say in it and no one can pressure you otherwise.
Wow. What an important lesson to learn as a woman in this business, right?
100%.
And another project of yours made its festival premiere at the end of last year, Story Game, where you're actually playing a novelist.
Yeah, so Story Game is really cool. It's about 3 college kids who go on vacation in Hawaii and then up having to figure out who is the best storyteller. So there's a novelist, a filmmaker, and a screenwriter. And we all tell different Japanese old folklore stories and bring a new light to them. And so it's really cool because it's about bringing these ancient old stories from Japan into this world that we're living in today. It was just really cool to be a part of that. And obviously we got to film in Hawaii. So like I got to spend 2 weeks out there, which was such a dream.
Well, I want to let everybody know that you can catch Deadly Illusions streaming on Netflix right now. Greer, thank you so much. And congratulations on everything.
Thank you. Thank you so much.